wild adults now. I'd be just wild eventually. Just wild. So I was looking at this for the last week and going, what a weird little section. Like, you're going to talk about getting started, so I don't need to talk about getting started. You talked about the why, you talked about how to meet with someone, the how-tos. So I'm going to take a completely unconventional approach to this, if that's okay with you, and use a really great analogy that is relevant to my life, because I think that stories always sell better. Facts tell, stories tell. Stories sell. So I was with another company, with Amanda. I was actually a sponsor, and I was with that company for 10 years. I drove their free white Mercedes for 8 of those years, so for a long, long time. And everyone's like, why would you leave that? The company was actually amazing. I have nothing bad to say about them. I went through a really intense divorce, and I just needed a fresh start. And I saw Kathy with her box set up across my way, and I'm like, you're going to a team meeting, aren't you? And she was like, it's like she got busted or something. I'm like, well, I know what network marketing is. Like, and she's like, oh yeah, cool, it's Shaklee. So long story short, super Winnipeg, we were all connected, and who knew? And so about a year and a half ago, I got separated. But before I got separated, I actually was already like growing myself into going, well, I'm for sure finding another life partner. And so I was already like, what, a month out, I'm like, okay, time to jump back into the pool. I'm definitely gonna find someone awesome. And I knew the things I didn't want in a partner, and I knew a lot of the things I wanted in a partner. So anybody here know what online dating is? Just one person in the room. You all gotta get educated on online dating. So online dating, in my opinion, my humble professional network marketing opinion, is the best way to go for most people, maybe not everyone. But I also think network marketing is the best way for people to go. And so online dating is treated a lot like network marketing. People are like, oh, you're doing online dating. Anyways, I loved online dating, and I'll be honest, I treated it just like my network marketing business. Next. It's like a Ariana Grande song. Next. Like, it was just a matter of getting in front of people and getting in front of people and getting in front of people until I found someone amazing. And I have found someone amazing, and of course he doesn't love attention, so. Oh. And he would absolutely, you want to know if this is true? He's like, within 5 minutes of sitting down, I was like, hey, just so you know, like, I don't want to have any more kids, and here's my things, and if that's not cool, like, you can just have a great night and enjoy beer and whatever. I was totally on task of finding someone amazing. So I've got my top 6 online dating, and my dating app's going to be called Shack It Up. That's what he always says. We eat our shakes in the morning, he's like, shacking it up. I'm like, I don't think they're going to like that slogan, but anyways, it's really, online dating is putting yourself out there, but you're selling you. You are selling your brand, and that's what you're doing. When you're taking someone from, you've heard about it, you might have tried it, here's the dotted line, how do we get them in? It actually started back with your why. It started back with your brand. So my top 6 tips. You need to know what you have to offer. So when I went into this online dating thing, I was like, I'm awesome and I'm enthusiastic. And it wasn't like, I can kick a soccer ball. That's a fact. I love playing soccer. It's super fun. I love being with people. Like, it's more about your brand. It's not like, I like business. No, you're passionate about helping people with their health. Do you know what I mean? It's finding your brand. So know what you have to offer, but this piece too is about your confidence. And I know we were talking about at our table, that's one of the biggest pieces that I feel really lucky coming into Shaklee now. I have that because I went through 10 years of no's, people quitting, people starting, people stopping. It's just business. And so I get that. But if you know what you have to offer, you're good. And this is a line I say all the time, that is not my garbage. If someone's like judging you and maybe like your products are the worst products on the planet, I'm like, well, first of all, we know that's not true, so not our garbage, but know and have that confidence that we represent a company that really is second to none. And I know we've had lots of conversations. I don't actually talk about the other company's name. If you want to come talk to me after, happy to tell you. But I am so fortunate to have found Shaklee when I did, because it's literally the best kept secret in the whole world. You guys who have been in Shaklee, you don't even know. Like when they were like, well, here's how you get the director, I'm like, 2,000? Really? Let's do it. Like it was a lot harder to earn trips, way harder to earn trips. Shaklee has set you all up for such crazy success, it's ridiculous. So number 1, know what you have to offer. Number 2, know what you're looking for. We were having a conversation about, she had a friend, and she'd been all these other companies, and she wasn't really hardworking, and then she asked her, and I'm like, well, you don't want that person in your business. Why would you want that person? Who are you looking for? In your mind, visualize what does your ideal person who's going to go from sponsor to enroll, and then get started with Liz, what do they look like? Are they hardworking? Are they enthusiastic? What is it about that person? What do you want? I dated 5 different people before I landed this cutie over here. And legit, every time I dated someone and we broke up, it was like, I'd sit down and make a list. Here's all the things that I really enjoyed about this person. Here's the things I didn't. You guys are laughing at my journaling. It's a serious business. But it's the same when you get around other leaders. What is it about Tasha that I love? Because that's who I want to sponsor. What is it about Amanda that I go, oh, I love that? And then take a look at yourself. What do you need to grow to become the person that you want to sponsor? Like, I want to become the person that I go, oh man, I want to sponsor her, or him, or whatever. So, know what you are looking for. Number 3, no is not rejection. When people say no, lesson release, thank you, it's all good. And no is not actually no. And I don't mean like consent, because no is no, okay? But no. Nice cover. No is not right now or not a fit. That's it. No is just either we're just not a fit. We make no right or wrong. No is like, oh, I'm so wrong. It's not a right or wrong. It's just a not right now or it's not a fit. That's not right or wrong. It's all good. So no is not necessarily no. In my years in network marketing, there are 3 reasons, and I always love coming back to this, and Amanda, you'll remember this because we say it all the time. There's 3 reasons why someone will come into your Shaklee business. Number 1, to build to the top with you. Number 2, to lead you to someone who's going to build to the top with you. Or number 3, for you just to love on them and to change your life with our healthy products. That's it. There's a number, like that's the people. So, number 4, facts tell, stories sell. This is where I want to look at your social media. If you are on your social media and it's like, life sucks, boo, or like posting all these like, I had a girl on my own team, she posts like really controversial political things. And I was always like, I'm just saying, you have a social business and this may be your opinions, and that's totally fine. But because we have a social business and we are our brand, you need to be really careful about what you're putting out there. You have to understand your social media is not a place to bark. You're not going to walk into a room and be like, Shaklee. Don't do it on Facebook or Instagram, please. It's so gross. Nobody likes it. I've never seen anyone Shaklee do that yet, so good on you guys. But it's really about selling the lifestyle, right? When I go, oh my God, they're sending us to this next place. How lucky am I? Like, you're selling your life. That's it. And so you keep it simple, keep it whatever. Real. Well, and you keep it authentic, right? So I can even say, you know, like my profile picture right now is just me with black mask on, looking like a hot mess. Messy as fun, messy, like awesome. It's just like, you know what, keep it real. You know, keep it, but don't be negative. Do you see the difference? So facts tell, stories sell. It's always about walking the walk. And I will never ask my team, my members, to do something that I'm not willing to do. If I'm not willing to do that cleanse week next week, then I'm not asking anyone else to do it. So if you're serious about your business, you absolutely need to do it next week. I have all my products. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna feel great. I'll let you know. Number 5, define your personalized Shaklee brand. So when you're online dating, you really do have to kind of personalize your brand. And I've actually had a couple friends that I've helped them do their like dating profiles because they're just like, I don't know what to say. And so it's even your little description in on Facebook. What does it say about you? It doesn't have to say anything about Shaklee. Mine's like fierce, authentic, entrepreneur to my core, love healthy stuff. I don't know. Like it's who are you? But also in Shaklee, what are the couple of lines that you super connect with? And that's what for me it's skincare and it's the one you need a health line for sure. I started taking the vitalizer and the shakes and it was like felt like $1 million. So pick your lines. What's your brand? I know I love that we have someone in our group that is a sports guy and does the CrossFit and it's so amazing. I'm so bad at that stuff. I can't find it.
Burpees.
I think I saw it. Can I just do one? Exactly. So, but even on, yeah, 400 now. No, I don't even think I do one. But your personal Shaklee brand is really just being authentic. And that's in life, that's with your family and your friends. And I know you had said it, you know, people don't want to go to their family and their friends. And I kind of think, so if you have a cure to a sickness that your, you know, mom's sister has, but you don't want to talk to her about it. You're really, stop. You have a cure to people's ailments. It could be the business, it could be the who knows what it could be. And I just go, how dare you not share that? Because someone shared it with me, and my family's never changed. Someone shared it with these guys, and they got their mom back. You don't know what moms or dads need this, so don't make it about you is really the end of the day. And that was even, online dating was like, you could almost, from a mile away, fake profile. So there was rules, okay? So if there wasn't like a full body picture, they're for sure not skinny at all. If they're age was like 50 and they like looked super young, I'm like, those were from 10 years ago, for sure. Like if there was always like certain rules of looking at the pictures, you needed like a, you know, like a hair up picture and a hair down. And so if you guys, I wish I could have saved my profile and like screenshotted it or something, because it was ridiculous. I had like one full body, one in like sportswear, one in like dressed up because I'm adorable, and then one just regular, and it was super, super ridiculous. Anyways, so this is my number 6 and probably my very favorite online Shaklee dating tip. Next is literally your new favorite word. Next, 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 next. And when I was introduced to my other company, I had 2 babies at home, under 2? They were 2 under 2. They were, and it was intense. But someone said to me, if I told you, you just had to go and talk to 500 people and share the Shaklee story. So what is the Shaklee story? We have amazing products, we have an amazing opportunity. That's the Shaklee story, that's the whole story. And if you go and share that with 500 people, like just make a big chart, and I love numbers, and I love the bubbles that you make. Oh, bubbles, yeah. And you just start talking to them, share them. That's all you have to do, and you're gonna become a master coordinator. How long do you want that to take? Right, so I started mid-October, and I'm a senior director. Well, that's because I've literally talked to like 50 people in the last 2.5 months. That's all, that's it. I've just gotten more no's than you, that's it. And she has heard way more no's in Shaklee than I have. We're the biggest losers.
50 out of 500.
Right, that's what I mean. I'm only 50 out of 500. It's, they always say the top people in this industry we're just the biggest losers because we've just heard the most no's. It's no big deal. So online dating is very much like you had to be in there and be confident because that is a big pool of women actually had the upper hand if you didn't, true story. But it's still a lot of people just and it's sorting and sifting and knowing what you want. So I'm just going to go back and tell you one more time. Number 1, so you remember what it was?
Know what you have to offer.
Yeah. Number 2?
Know what you're looking for.
Yeah. No. Number 3?
No, it's not rejection.
No means no. I'm just kidding. Number 4?
Fail, lead, change later.
What?
Facts
tell, stories sell.
Oh,
like,
that
so can you tell them a little bit each with my numbers and things? Number 5? Number 6?
Next is my favorite. I got that one.
She got it. Nailed it. Number 7?
There was that.
There wasn't one. So I just think this is such an important step in the sponsoring and in the whole process of getting started. But we often miss this. But what it comes down to is this actually started all the way back at the beginning. So it's like you said, if you don't have that first thing, you can't get on to sharing the business because you don't even know why you're doing this. You don't even know what you're looking for. So if you haven't already gone through all those other steps and have it really solid, and we were talking at our table as well, fail forward. It's not about perfection, it's about progression. Just fail. Man, I can't tell you how many times I shared my other business like really bad. Like, I walked away and went, oh my God, I hope I never see them again. Like, literally. So it's just about learning and practicing and getting better. That's it. And I love that. Thank you, Tasha, for putting this on, and thank you for having me train. I appreciate it. She kind of just let me train and didn't really check what I was talking about. So thank you. You're amazing. That's it.